In this video, we will describe what finance is and how it is managed through financial institutions. Finance is defined as a branch of economics concerned with resource allocation, as well as resource management, acquisition, and investment. Simply put, finance deals with matters related to money and its markets. These matters of both money and market are managed by what we call financial institutions. A financial institution is an establishment that conducts financial transactions such as investments, loans, and deposits. They play a key role in the financial system. The 6 major institutions that are worth noting are as follows. Commercial banks. These are institutions which an average citizen transacts with in their everyday life. These banks accept deposits and provide security and convenience to their customers by providing them with transaction tools such as checks, debit cards, and credit cards. Investment banks. These are financial intermediaries that perform a variety of services. These services include underwriting debt and equity offerings, acting as an intermediary between an issuer of securities and the investing public, facilitating mergers, and acting as a broker for institutional clients. Brokerages bridge the gap between investors and organizations. They are responsible for managing trade executions and at times providing investment advice to consumers. Capital markets. These allow for the free flow of capital between corporations, governmental bodies, and investors by facilitating equity securities. These are more commonly known as stocks, a transaction which represents an ownership interest. The capital markets can be broken down into 2 basic types, primary and secondary markets. The primary market pertains to the sale of securities by issuers. An example of a primary equity market is an initial public offering, commonly referred to as an IPO. The secondary market provides a system for the trading of financial instruments between investors. An example is the sale of a stock from one party to another on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Insurance companies. They simply assist individuals and organizations in preserving their wealth in case of an accident. And finally, we have trade finance. This is the commercial backbone of international trade. Trade finance organizations provide their global clients with many of the financial activities similar to which banks and insurance companies provide. Each of these financial institutions and the services they provide are in some way impacted by disruptive technologies. Join me in taking a look at these disruptive technologies and how they are changing finance in the following videos.